Good afternoon, everyone. It's Alyce. It's September 7th. The year is 2011. Went to my mental patient doctor today, got a full script of everything I was on before I got knocked up. It's a full cocktail of love, sun, and happiness. Oh, I hope. I'm hoping it'll work because I'm down in the fucking dump. Also found out that it's $600 for my meds without like insurance. So thank God I have insurance and everything is good. I've been getting so many loving, lovely emails. I mean, so many. They're heartwarming. I'm not being ungrateful. A lot of them have the word Jesus in it. Okay. Now, I'm not saying there's something wrong with Jesus. I don't believe in that. I appreciate the fact that people do. I mean, I get it, right? There's a million different religions. I happen to be Jewish, but at that, I'm even a non-practicing Jew, right? So call me what you want. Call me a hypocrite. I don't give a shit what you call me. I don't really practice. I am trying to find my way. Please do not send me your guide, right? On how I should follow this path or this path. And if I don't follow this path, I'm going to hell. I'm living in fucking hell, right? Send me to hell. As a matter of fact, I Googled yesterday Big Brother casting to see if I can get into the Big Brother house for 3 months. That's all I want, right? It's 3 months. I told this to my mental patient doctor. She's like, but don't you know that if you go into the Big Brother house, you're going to have the same problems? I'm like, what are you? My fucking conscience? I know that, idiot. I'm just saying. You're not an idiot, by the way, if you're watching. But I'm just saying to give myself a break, right? Everybody needs a break from their lives. I can't take a break. I cannot take a break. Ugh, I used to have an addiction issue. I don't have it anymore. We don't need to get into it, but I did have a big drug addiction. I did not go to rehab. I did do it myself. It wasn't easy. It was really hard. And so I'm not going to become addicted to anything except food, maybe. I don't know, whatever. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. Anyway, so then I realized the only thing that's casting right now is Survivor. There's no way I would survive on Survivor. If they made me a tarantula, I'd be like, check, I want to get out of here. So back to the religion issue. I wish that I had faith, right? I know that people, I see them, Catholics with their rosary and they're holding on, and I know, and they're, la, 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 and they're, whatever they're saying, I have no idea. La, 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 and they believe it, or even the Muslims are, down and up and down and up and figuring it out, and the Jews, and, faith is good. I know it. I don't have it. Okay, I want to have it. I don't believe that God did this for a reason. That's fucking crazy. Because if there's a reason, then I want someone to tell me what it is. And do not tell me because I can handle it, because that's also a dumb reason. God only gives you as much as you can handle. Before what? You blow your fucking head off? Well, that's handy. God wouldn't give this to you if you... Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Dumb talk. Crazy. Not dissing your religion, but I'm just saying I'm not buying into that kind of stuff. I would like to think that you go somewhere after you're dead. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe your soul. I don't even know if I believe in a soul. Oh my God. You know what? After this, why don't I talk about, let's see, did religion. I could talk about how I believe that it's a woman's right to choose, right? Get an abortion. It's not my issue. I'm not going to raise your kid, right? And you're not going to raise her kid either. Okay, so I covered abortion. Sex before marriage is going to happen. I used to be a Democrat. Now I'm a voting Republican unless Michelle Bachmann runs. Then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ugh. I'll probably go to Canada with Clooney. Is that where Clooney's going? And my daughter just read a book. Dear George Clooney, please marry my mom. Not a bad title. She loved it. She thought it was funny. So anyway, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate the words of encouragement. I do appreciate the fact that you say you're going to pray for me. Because if it does work, right, and you do have the faith, and somehow you're in the niche, yes, do it, do it, do it. Pray, 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 pray for my husband. Pray for my children. I do know that we'll be okay. My mental patient doctor asked me that today. Do I think that things will be okay? Well, duh, yeah. I mean, it's just how much time, right? I see these shows, you know, it was 10 years, and I'm like, oh, 10 years. Crying for 10 years. I could cry now, thinking about crying for 10 years. It's too much. Too much. I don't want to cry for 10 years. And you know what else I read? Oh my God, this is too long. Anyway, this is probably not interesting, but I don't really give a shit. So I read this guy who was a partner at Goldman Sachs, or he might have been anyway. His daughter had a very rare disease, affected 20,000 people a year. My husband's cancer, his specific cancer, maybe 100 people a year. So they don't give a flying fuck about my husband, right? The more popular kidney cancer affects about, I don't know, maybe 35,000 people. So I don't know, they care more about those people than my husband. My husband can go fuck himself, right? We're really not doing much research for you because we have the other people. Anyway, so this guy, they weren't doing research. So what did he do? Took $100 million of his own cash, poured it into pharma because they had the technology to do it. They just were busy doing other things. And amazingly enough, now he's really working it, and he's got the system. And I got to figure out how to get the system because I just can't. I can't. So, anyway, I need $100 million because it seems that's what it takes to get somebody's attention, right? And to get my husband's help. And to get someone to listen. I think that's crap. I don't think that's fair. So, once again, I did leave my house, but when you go to the mental patient doctor, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for being there for me. I appreciate everything y'all are doing. My friend Kelly from high school, the other day, I asked for a smile, and she sent me the most beautiful edible arrangement. And my friend Mary from high school offered to send me a massage. My friends are babysitting my children sometimes, and it's really nice to know that people think about you. I really do appreciate it. It's hard. It's a hard time. So anyway, it's dumb talk. Driving my husband to work tomorrow, so that should be fun. I get to sit in Starbucks for 4 hours by myself, and then I get to go to an appointment, then I get to sit in Starbucks again, which I don't mind you, because then I'll have like 3 or 4 caffeines, be all jacked up, and then be out of my head, which I kind of like being out of my head. Anyway, thank you for listening. Oh God, I look like crap. That's how I feel on the inside. So, I love you. Oh, and I don't want to forget my lovely mother. And my brother. And my sister-in-law. I feel like I'm accepting an award. I'm accepting the pathetic award. But I do so much appreciate. People putting their lives aside for a moment just to think about me and my husband and my children. I so appreciate that. So, anyway. You be good to yourself, right? Because you just don't know.